Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Nighthawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And makes the save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second in his...
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. White up Main Street and on the attack. Here's the chance. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass lead for the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, what a stop by Lehman!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just...
Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing. Because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
From point blank, scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Nighthawks now lead by 2. Slides the puck to Cap. There's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Here's a race for the loose puck. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And here we go. Takes a shot. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes. Well, a miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result.
The Icebreakers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks now lead by 3. The Flares won the draw here in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shoots it to the middle, and that's stopped. Moves it to Cap. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. Yeah. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
History being made here tonight in the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Nighthawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Taken along the wall by Oliver. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Works it across to Oliver. Sends the pass over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Molina. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! The Icebreakers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Picked up along the boards by Molina. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this.
Lafleur is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Off the post!
The Nighthawks trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
In all alone! Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, and all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Shuts him down. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Big time stop there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Nighthawks are on the attack. Oliver's got it along the wing. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Molina's got the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Off the crossbar. What a shot!
The Icebreakers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Oliver. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. What a steal in his own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Denies him, he got all of it. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Slides it across. Dishes it to Molina. In all alone on the breakaway. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Nighthawks really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
And a great save! Knocked off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Solid hit on the play. Stretches one out to Molina.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Tries to feed it over to Oliver. Here they are on the attack. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big play inside the defensive zone. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Lafleur. Oh, look at this chance. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Great save by Lehman.
I think he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. He scores! The Nighthawks are finally rewarded for all their efforts offensively here tonight.
Yeah, they've been real creative in the offensive zone, and they're shooting from everywhere, and they're able to convert, and they get within striking distance.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Takes a shot. Comes up with a glove save. Quick pass across to Lafleur. He's got a step. Scores! Wow! Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you've got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Feeds it over. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Nighthawks have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. With possession along the wall. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Icebreakers have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result. Lafleur's done a great job of showcasing his elite speed tonight. His engine is running right now, and he's getting lost in behind coverage. They got to keep their eye on him. He's got multiple breakaway goals. But even more impressive, James, is his ability to finish when he's one-on-one with the goaltender.
Scoops up the puck here. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Shot! And he gets in front of that.
Jordan's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers have a 4-goal lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Across the line along the left wall. He got all of that hit. Denies him. nice pass from the right wing. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Icebreakers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Jordan's going to hang on for a whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Fires one on goal. Makes the glove stop. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Denies him.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. And a stick break setup. Takes the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Oliver. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lafleur. Sends a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Great save! Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Breaks it off the post. Big time stop there. Goes full circle with the puck. Poked away. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a chance. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks working around near the back end. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes a stop.
There's the physical side. And that's trying to shake the defender.
Roll out the red carpet.
Oh, that was gorgeous. The Nighthawks are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, look at this. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves into the slot. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Puts it on net. What a stop! Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Nighthawks win the faceoff at center. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he comes up big again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a quick save on that one. Pass to Lafleur. Breakaway. Oh, what a dig. Oh, massive save right there.
In a close game in the third period, that's how you do it. That's how you send a message to your team like, let's get going. That's how you elevate the entire group ahead of you, and it all starts in the 4x6 with the tender.
The Nighthawks continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he stakes that one with the glove. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. And that's off a stick. And a quick tag up, and here they come once again.
Average 690.
We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the board by Oliver. Loses the coverage there. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. And we are just moments away from overtime. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
He might have a step here. All alone. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous. James is doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
Drives it to the crease. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Molina's moving the puck through his own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Jordan's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it down low. The Icebreakers gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Lafleur. Unable to reach that one. And will reset things after that icing.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
From the point, they take control of it. Sends it ahead to Lafleur. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Here's the chance! They score!